life to live.
Asa is pretending that he wants you because he made a plan with Max.
I'm not sure I want her out of my life.
How are you going to tell her that you fathered my baby?
You're never going to get away from Todd. And you still feel something for him.
Can't you just admit that you love her?
I do.
Back so soon? So what happened? Thought you and Sam were supposed to be gone all night at Sam's secret hideaway. Where is Sam?
How you doing?
Oh, much better now that I'm in Hawaii.
Well, I brought you something else.
What?
Brought you a compact disc player with remote, so you don't have to move an inch.
Thank you.
I'm not done. I also brought you some books on tape.
What kind of books?
Your textbooks. I thought you might want to keep up.
You did not.
You're right, I didn't. Look.
Oh, mysteries. Oh, my gosh, I haven't seen
Oh,
these.
I didn't think so.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm not finished. I brought you one more thing.
What?
Me.
That's the best thing of all.
And I'm not going to let anybody bother you with any of their problems. Not the dean, not any students, not anybody.
Police protection from stress. That's a really good idea.
I want to do everything and anything to help you.
I'm gonna need all the help I can get. I'm not gonna let anything happen to Mom and Steve's baby.
No. You can't help me raise this baby.
I know I've never raised a child before, but I can learn.
No, RJ. I know how much you missed out on with Carrie.
Right. So, you need help. I'm offering. I mean, I can understand if you have some reservations, but...
No, you don't understand. You can't help me raise this baby because I'm not going to be here. I'm leaving Landview the moment the baby's born.
Asa Buchanan here.
The pigeon has landed.
Nigel?
Yes, sir.
Why are you whispering?
I'm here in Mr. Holden's house.
Good. Did you steal those divorce papers?
I'm afraid it's taking a bit longer than we expected.
You have got 20 minutes, Nigel. Or you're out of a job. Those papers are my only way out of this damn nightmare.
What's the matter, Asa? Plan A backfired?
Gretel, what are you talking about?
Well, you see, I had a little chat with Roxanne Holden today. She told me that you were planning to run away with her. I figured out why.
Roxy, wait!
Get out! This house is all mine for sale. Force your sorry butt!
Just listen to me.
I said
What
get the
Joe
hell
said,
out of
like,
here!
Look, Ray lied, okay? She came over here and she threw herself at me, all
Oh,
right?
yeah, you did everything to fight her off.
Oh, come on. What, do you think I want her? I don't want her. Look, I didn't cheat on you,
Yeah,
all right?
sure.
You didn't cheat on me. But what you did was far worse. Sam went home.
Yeah, what happened? You get tired?
No, we thought someone might have been following us to the cabin.
You see, now I knew that was going to happen. See, Sam doesn't care if your life's in danger, just so long as she can do it down if it's legal.
Sam got rid of whoever was following us, and we got to the cabin fine.
You did?
It was completely safe, and nobody knows that we were there.
So, why'd you come back here?
So, you told your father everything?
I had to.
Why? Was he gonna cut up your credit cards?
No, I was a wreck, you know, and he knew that there's something I wasn't telling him. He just always knows. I don't know how, he just does.
So, you just blabbed?
Well, he already assumed that the article Shauna wrote was true, that I made up the whole story about Christian threatening to kill Mitch Lawrence.
Even the part about Al getting you pregnant and then pretending the baby was Christian's?
Yeah, even that.
Oh, I'm so glad you were able to meet me. What's the problem? You sounded terrible on the phone.
Did I?
Yes? Oh, that's not it, is it?
No, Mom, I'm over Jen. I am. You gotta trust me. I was actually just sitting here thinking how I ever could have thought that she needed my help, you know, that she was so innocent.
Well, some people are very good at covering up who they really are. Your father was very good at that, actually.
Mom.
Sorry, it just slipped out. I'm over Max. Really, I'm over him.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So tell me what's bothering you.
Well, I guess I'm just sad about Jessica being gone.
I know the two of you were very close, weren't you?
She's my best friend, you know? I could go to her with anything. She'd help me out, whether it was schoolwork or...
Are there any problems at school?
No problems at school. I just meant that, you know, with her gone, it's going to be a little more difficult. I mean, I could go to her with anything at all.
Well, you can talk to me about anything if you want.
Thanks.
Right. Not exactly the same thing, is it?
Not really. Anyway, you don't need to be bothered with me. I'm sure you got your hands full with Bo.
Yeah. You know, funny thing is, even when you're with someone, you can be lonely. Maybe you didn't cheat on me, but I can still get a divorce.
Just hold it.
As soon as I tell the judge what you did, she's going to give me a divorce on the grounds that you were cruel and unusual.
Roxy.
And we're both going to get what's coming to me.
Would you please just talk to me for 1 minute?
I am so stupid. Why did I think that you deserved the truth? Why did I tell you that Asa was going to run away with me?
I appreciate
I mean, look,
that.
I know that you don't care about me, but you at least could have been surprised.
Roxy,
Well, how could you be surprised? Because you already knew.
Listen for just 1 second, okay? Please.
You and Asa were using me.
I know.
See, you wanted me to run off with Asa so that you could get everything. Then what? Then what was Asa going to do? I'll tell you what he's going to do. He's going to dump me.
I should have told you.
You know, I thought that we were getting closer.
We are.
I thought that you liked me at least a little bit.
I do.
I sure never thought that you wanted this divorce so much.
I don't.
What?
I don't.
Nice try. You're gonna try to tell me that you weren't setting me up?
No, I did. What I'm trying to tell you is I don't want a divorce.
You're leaving Landview after the baby's born?
Yes.
But I thought you told Carrie that you were going to accept that job offer here in Landview.
It's always my plan to go back to Chicago. Since I first got here.
But I thought things had changed.
They did.
So what is there for you in Chicago? No family, no job?
I'll have my baby. I can get a job.
Okay. So were you ever going to accept that job here, or were you just lying to Carrie?
I didn't want to upset her. I know, maybe it was a mistake to tell her that. I don't know.
Well, what about us? Was that a mistake, too?
I had to come home sometime.
But why did you come home now?
Well, it's complicated.
Why is it complicated?
There's just a lot going on, Todd.
Like what?
Well, those guys following us, well, It scared me, that's all.
I thought you said Sam lost him.
Yeah, he did.
And then you felt safe.
Sam, he had to get back to Lambview. You know, he has a lot of things to take care of with, you know, with Jen, you know, being in trouble.
No, I know about that. I broke that story.
And I came down on you pretty hard. I'm sorry about that. Sam told me it was all true.
Yes, it was.
Sorry, I didn't believe you.
So that's it. That's why you came home, so that Sam could look after his kid?
No, I came home. What's this?
That's a wine glass.
Yeah. Whose wine glass?
Well, Vicky came by.
It's not really Vicky's color.
You know, and I told her that.
Oh. What's this, Todd? Is Vicky suddenly Nikki again? Shauna was here, wasn't she?
Yes, she was. And so what, right? What difference does that make? I mean, does it really matter who I'm here with?
You're right, it doesn't.
What do you say we take a look at that baby?
Can't wait. Can Antonio stay for this?
Of course. It seems like just what the doctor ordered.
You know, I haven't felt anything like I did earlier.
It's a good sign.
And this test, it's going to show if something's wrong with the baby?
Well, there are tests that are more conclusive, but they include invasive procedures that could cause further leaking. A sonogram will give us a visual representation of how the baby is functioning in the amniotic fluid. Fetus is very well developed.
I can't see it. Can I sit up?
Oh, no. We want you to split it.
Antonio, can you see?
Yeah.
How does she look?
She's beautiful.
No. What happened between us? This wasn't a mistake.
I'm not talking about sleeping together.
Archie.
I'm talking about everything. I mean, everything that's been happening between us. Moving past the bad feelings and getting back to what was good between us in the first place.
I wouldn't trade it for anything. There are reasons that I have to go back to Chicago.
Well, okay. Okay, then. I can go with you.
I can't.
What are you doing, then? What was this? Just something for old time's sake?
No! I care about you.
No, you don't. No, you are the same woman who kept my child from me all those years. You don't care about anyone except yourself.
No.
Sure you want a divorce. You wanted a divorce from the minute that we got married.
I know.
And the only reason you didn't get one is because you knew I would take you to the cleaners. And that's why you don't want one now.
No, I mean, that's why I didn't get a divorce back then, and that's why I set up this scam with Asa, but I told Asa I wanted to call it off.
What?
When you told me you were going to run off with him, I realized I don't want you to go. And I certainly don't want Asa to humiliate you.
Why? So you could humiliate me yourself?
No. I don't want to hurt you, Roxy, and I sure don't want to see our marriage end this way.
Well, how would you like it to end?
Well, crazy as it sounds, but...
What?
I got kind of used to you being around here. I mean, you, the leopard pillows, Elvis collection, no, I still don't like those. But you, I mean, and if you were to go, I miss you.
So?
So, maybe I don't have to miss you. Maybe for the first time we can give this thing a chance.
Well, and that's when you and Max cooked up your little plan to get rid of Roxanne and me.
You are loco.
Oh, I don't think so, Asa. I don't. I also think, though, that it's going to make a wonderful new chapter in my book that I'm writing, you remember. The one that outlines all your crimes, which several DAs would, I'm sure, love to know about.
You know, Gretel, you can't hang that over my head forever.
What's going to stop me?
Statute of limitations. By the time your damn book is published, whole Ace is going to be free and clear.
And you're sure about that, aren't you?
Damn sure, damn sure. And not only that, finally, I'll get rid of the wife from hell.
You're never going to get rid of me, Asa. I like being your wife. I like using the Buchanan name to get back some of what I lost, what you made me lose. No, I'm never going to divorce you, cowboy.
It's too late.
Excuse me?
See, I know you signed those divorce papers. In fact, they're on the way here right now. And the minute I sign those papers, Gretel, you are history.
Don't count on it.
So you don't care that I was here all alone with Shauna?
I didn't say that. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything for me. I'm glad I went away with Sam.
I'm going upstairs.
Todd, would you wait, please? Because
Why?
There's something that I need you to hear me say.
Why don't you write it down, and I'll take a look at it tomorrow.
Going away with Sam, it made everything clear for me.
Yeah? You know what? I don't want to talk to you anymore. You want to talk to somebody? Go talk to Nora and tell her what a great guy Sam is.
I don't want to talk to Nora, and I don't want to tell her what a great guy Sam is. And I didn't come home because of someone following me, and I didn't come home because Sam had so many things to do here in Lambview. And I came home because I didn't want to be in the cabin with Sam. I wanted to come home. I wanted to be with you.
What happened to what you said before? What happened to... You hated me. Isn't that what you said? What happened to that?
Well, that's what I told myself. That's what I wanted to believe, because caring about you can be very painful.
You care about me?
I always have, Todd. You know, every time that we get close, or I find out that you do something that it hurts me so much that I can't trust you anymore. But then you do something, somehow, some way, you get me to trust you, and you get me to want you again.
And you want me?
I tried to deny it, Todd, because I thought you'd never change. And then if you didn't change, then everything would end up the way it always does. But now...
Now? What?
Have you changed?
Don't worry, I'm not going to tell my dad that you changed the due date.
I wouldn't care if you did. I'd do it all over again if you wanted me to.
Really?
Of course. I mean, it's so unfair that you get in trouble for all of it.
Tell me about it. Christian's gonna get out of jail and he'll go straight back to Natalie. She'll have him and I'll have nothing. Oh, except for I forgot, I'll have the humiliation of everyone thinking that I'm like a huge liar.
Well, maybe you don't have to end up with nothing.
Are you lonely, Mom?
I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, I mean, did something happen? Have you and Bo had a...
No. Bo is still perfect. And the day that he told me that he loved me is still one of the most important days of my life.
So that sounds really good.
Mm-hmm. It is very good, and it was very good. It's just, it was Christmas time.
When do you think he changed his mind? I mean, has he been acting weird lately at all?
No, you see, that's just it. I just don't see him very much. He's so busy. Police work and that.
Yeah, that Mitch Lawrence guy, I mean, he has really made a mess of things for a lot of people, you know? That's why Jess is gone.
Yeah, it would be catastrophic to have him as a father.
Oh, you are not kidding. Listen, Mom, when this blows over, and it will, everything's gonna be okay. What?
I was just thinking what odd parents you have.
Oh, yeah.
Don't agree that easily. Here's your mom trying to spend more time with the man she's living with, and then there's your father who's trying to spend less time with the woman he's living with.
That's not exactly true.
What's not exactly true?
You're not gonna believe this, but Dad actually wants to stay with Roxy.
So you want to give us a chance?
Yes, I do.
I've been wanting this ever since.
The moment we got married. Now I'm saying it.
Just when I was about to end. Wow, this must be just fate or something like that.
Just ignore that.
I can't. It might be a sweepstakes. Hello?
Hi. How's it going?
Oh, it's going way better than I ever thought.
Good. You take that snake for everything he's worth.
Yeah, right.
Roxanne, Max tried to sweet-talk his way out of it, didn't he?
Yeah, sure. What?
Listen, that's what he does. I should know. He strung my daughter along until he got what he wanted. And as far as Asa, he even pretended to be his son, for God's sake.
Yeah, well, I forgot all about that.
You be strong, all right? And you don't fall for any of it.
What was it?
Doesn't matter.
So what are you gonna do? Can you give me another chance?
You know, I'm used to making some real bad mistakes. Because I listen to idiots tell me what to do instead of following my own gut. But I'm not going to do that anymore. Because my gut is talking, and I'm going to listen.
Hey. Can I come in?
Of course. Come on in.
RJ, you mind if I have a word with you first?
Sure. Sure. I'll be right back. Well, is something wrong with Carrie?
No. No. And the baby's fine, too.
Well, then what's so urgent?
I just wanted to remind you, RJ, not to say anything to upset Carrie.
She's my daughter.
Yes, RJ, I'm aware of that. I just want to make sure you understand how serious this is.
Well, okay. You've made your point. But look, if you need to talk to someone about upsetting Carrie, you should talk to Elizabeth, because she's the one planning to take the baby and leave town. Oh, I brought these over from Capricorn. They're left over from your birthday party.
It was such a wonderful party. I'm just sorry I had to go and ruin it.
Now, that's impossible. There would be no party without you.
Well, I still feel bad, especially since there seemed to be some romance in the air.
What?
Don't play innocent with me. I saw what was going on with you and Mom. So did you guys work things out?
Well, sure we did. Yeah. Everything's cool.
true?
What?
You were gonna take the baby and leave town?
Stop. I'm not talking about that now. I want to know how Carrie is.
She's doing a lot better.
Oh, thank goodness.
Carrie told me it had been decided that you were gonna take the job here in Lambie.
Look, we'll talk about that later. Right now, I'm gonna go talk to my daughter.
When? After you run off with my child?
So what is your gut telling you to do?
My gut is telling me to take the money and run.
What?
Yeah, it's also telling me that you'll never love me the way that I want you to.
Max, tell me it isn't true. You're actually staying with Roxy?
No, she's divorcing me.
So then Asa and Ray are getting divorced too?
Well, actually, my deal with Asa fell through.
What?
Well,
Is Asa staying with Ray or not?
I think he is. She found out his plan. She's never going to give him a divorce.
Max, this is very upsetting. I pretended to be drunk. I pretended to be crazy in order to get Ray to sign those papers. No, wait a minute. Ray did sign those papers.
Yeah, but Asa didn't. I kept the papers, and I wouldn't let him have them until he came through with his end of the deal.
Give them to me. I will hand-deliver a divorce to Asa.
Sure, why not? Hey, you deserve something out of this. Come on in.
Thank you.
All right. Make yourself comfortable. I'll be right back.
Oh, my. Oh, my. Wow. She really is throwing him out.
Renee, about those divorce papers. They're gone.
Thank you. Oh, Gretel, just in time. Read him and weep. Oh, no. I'll read him. You weep.
No, Asa, please. Asa, I can't let you sign this.
It's not up to you, honey.
I don't know what I was thinking when this thing was drafted. I was just too generous. I can't live on the amount that I'm going to get if this marriage is over.
Oh, I'm sure you'll think of something.
I just can't let you have all of it.
Why not? It's my damn money.
No, Asa, no. We have to come to another agreement, please. 90-10? No, it's just not possible, please.
90-10? And it's too late to change it, Gretel. Give me a pen.
I hate change.
Yeah, I know. That's never been easy for either one of us.
Well, that's why we never bothered with it.
Todd, do you remember when we first got married and I was pregnant with Star and we were at the airport right before you left for Ireland? We both said that we had changed, that our love had changed us.
It's a long time ago, Blair. And that was before
I know,
any...
it was before a lot of things. We were both young and naive. We thought the past was behind us, that life was happily ever after.
You know, I guess the past isn't behind us.
But I think, well, I don't know, but I don't think people just change overnight. I think that they change every day for the rest of their life, and you do some bad things, you make mistakes, but you also do some good things, and you hope that the good outweighs the bad.
I haven't done a lot of good things.
You took me in when I was in trouble. Even when you knew that I was seeing somebody else, and you allowed me to see my children. And tonight, you let me go be with Sam. See, Todd, you've done some good things.
All right, do you remember when I told you that Jack was dead, and then I brought this other baby back, and I tried to tell you that this other baby was your baby, and that was kind of maybe...
It was maybe kind of a really, really bad thing.
You said you could never forgive me for that. And if you can't forgive me...
Then I can't be with you.
You were going to go in there and lie to your daughter.
I was not.
No? You were going to tell her you're not going to take the job at Lamview U? That's what I thought. One more lie to carry.
Hey, you know we can't go in and upset her right now.
Then why would you take the baby and leave town?
You know why?
Because you can't face the truth.
Oh, no, I can face the truth. I just can't face Carrie. What am I going to say to her? When she brings my child into the world, it'll look like her fiancé. What are you going to say?
I don't know. I don't know, but it's going to be the truth. Because it's the right thing to do. No, look. As soon as Carrie is out of danger, I'm going to tell her everything.
Well, now, what's going on here?
Nothing. I'm going to go be with Carrie.
Elizabeth?
Nothing good is ever gonna come out of this. Everyone's gonna think that I'm a liar for throwing Christian in jail. Who knows about Al? I might still even tell everyone that I lied about who the baby's father was.
So why don't you tell everyone first?
What?
If you go to Christian and tell him everything yourself, you'll look pretty good. You should, cry a little while you do it.
I'll just tell him how upset I was. And just how the thought of losing him just made me crazy.
Exactly.
And how now I just feel so bad about it. He'll probably end up feeling sorry for me.
Of course he will.
Marcy, you're a genius.
Max and Roxanne. Well, there have been stranger couplings.
Name one.
Bo Buchanan, police commissioner, and yours truly, an ex-con.
Okay, you're right. I have to admit, that was a little weird at first. But, now? Here's to you and Bo.
Thank you. And, well, another one. To you, making new friendships and finding your real, true love. Oh, heck, while we're at it, let's toast Max. I hope things work out for him this time.
I guess it doesn't mean much now, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. Guess I'll see you in court.
See ya.
File this first thing in the morning?
Yes, sir.
Oh, forget that. Do it now.
But, sir, they're not open now.
Well, you camp on the front steps, and you be in that clerk's office the minute it opens.
Yes, sir.
I'll file it.
Hey, grab that, Nigel. Grab it.
Oh, no.
She'll rip it up.
Oh, of course I wouldn't do that. Why would I?
Why would you? I'll tell you why you wouldn't. Because you're going to get kicked out of here on your keister without a damn dime. Hell, I'm giving you 10% of all I've got. Nigel here would be very, very happy with that, right?
Oh, 10%? Oh, no, Asa. When I said 90-10, I'm the 90. You're the 10.
Give me that.
And weep, Asa. Read 'em and weep. think I should hang on to these, don't you? Just for safekeeping. Plus, it'll give you a chance to really decide. What's worse, Asa? 90% loss of all your fortune, or being married to me? I'll just let you think about that.
Okay, then I guess that
No.
is... Look,
No, it's not.
you just
Todd.
finished telling me that you can't forgive me for what happened with
Well,
Jack, so...
I thought about what you did to Jack. And to me. And to us. And I thought about how you told me that he had died and how you took him away from me.
Look, Blair.
And I've also heard that I've heard you say you're sorry to Jack and to me, and I've seen you with Jack and Star, and I know how much you love them, Todd.
I do.
I know that you do. And I also know how hard it has been for you to have to live with yourself for what you did. Look, I know you, Todd. I know you better than anyone. I married you 3 times. You're my husband. And I know that you love me even though you can't say it.
I love you.
I love you, Todd. And I forgive you.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
Are you absolutely sure that you want a divorce?
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
I've wanted to be here for a long time.
There's got to be something we can do to keep Lawrence away from Natalie.
Well, not if she doesn't keep herself away.
I have to sleep with Mitch Lawrence.
Love to dish the soaps? So do Lisa Rinna and Ty Treadway, the hosts of Soap Talk, the talk show only SoapNet could do. Catch it weekdays at 9 a.m. and again at 7 and 12 midnight. Log on to soapnet.com for more info. Only on SoapNet.